Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am in the house with these Alliance Designs Deimos. Here with me for a review. Check it out, guys. Alliance Design has a pretty cool packaging. This box opens up. Sorry. You get another box, welcome to the Alliance, and then you get this nicey fuzzy, super padded, embroidered with the logo pouch and zippered. And of course you're gonna find the knife on the inside, and in this case is a Walter Randolph Deimos. Look at that. Let me adjust this so you can see actually the gorgeousness of this Damacore blade that is going on this pretty cool piece indeed. So let's check it out, guys. Nice piece, 7.5 inches long, 3.25 for the blade, and 4.25 for the handle. Very, very cool one. For example, you get a large sebenza right there, a small sebenza up here, to give you an idea of where this guy is standing. And I want to show you just a couple, not going to be boring with these size comparison. I mean, haptic, Spectre, yeah, whatever. Want to show you a couple of these Shiro, why not? Did I tell you I like Shiro? Icebreaker up here, Neon Rezat down there. Yeah, nothing to see. It's it's just like a pretty cool knife right over here. So fancy materials. These came up into configurations, mainly like M390 blade and this Damacore steel. So it's an interesting, we can call this like bolster lock, right? And the materials are titanium, zircuti for the scales. You have zircuti pivot collars, Damacore blade. I mean, you have titanium hardware. It's, I believe this is a Zirc standoff. I mean, the materials here are top notch. This guy was 900 US retail, and it's very well made. I mean, you can see that it's an older design. It's not like fully chamfered, like on the edges, and that is the giveaway for the age, let's say, of this piece. Really, really cool one. So we have a set of bolsters, which actually are the scales. So this is a solid piece. These are the scales, and ending up in a bolster, stonewash titanium. Right over here. I would have preferred this to be a little bit darker to match maybe better with the zirconium that is going on into this pretty cool scale. So maybe a little bit darker bolster. The scale is absolutely flush. You get really no sense of transition between the titanium and the zirconium. There's no internal skeletonization in these scales, so that's going to be reflected in the weight. You have a finger groove over here, nice and comfy. You have one standoff, perfectly centered blade, safely recessed, cannot touch it. You get flipper tab. You see the jimping right there. It's indicated that he wants to do like a light switch, something like that. Not so much like push button. It's going to be like this movement, right? Very reliable deployment. You have a couple of screws to hold together the scale, but you tackle this knife from this side, removing the clip, removing the scale. There's a screw that goes through the standoff right over here. So you just take these apart and boom, you're done. So pretty straightforward procedure. There is a stainless steel lock face insert screwed in from the outside, which is cool. The cut relief is on the outside, as you can see from this angle. And sorry. And you get a titanium tip-up carry only pocket clip, not reversible. It's quite strong, in and out. It's going to be all right. A little bit on the low side. It kind of like tapers up, and that's probably, I don't know, just a little nitpick. So that's there. You have this pretty cool blade, I have to say, guys. I mean, this is a Damacore. So the configuration is jacket and core. So you see like this Damasteel jacket around this core right over here. You can see the core on the spine of the blade right over there. Very, very cool indeed. You're seeing all the layers wrapped around the core. Very, very cool. You have no jimping going on over here, a little swedge. You have kind of like harpooning, like a divot for the thumb, swedging up to the tip, and you have a belly up here, and then a recurve up to the sharpening choil. It's not really a finger choil, almost, but it's nicely done. It's a good broom for sharpening. You're gonna be good to go. This appears to be like a flat grind, very thin stock. I mean, you see the logo over here for Walter Randolph and the Alliance Designs logo on the side, which are pretty much, hidden by the pattern of this pretty cool Damacore. You have, let's check the weight actually. Because there's no internal skeletonization. These bolsters are thick, 4 and 12 inches, so not too bad. I mean, you can feel the weight in the hand. You don't really have any odd spots. Nice finger groove over here. Yeah, it feels pretty good here. Maybe it's good. Maybe a little bit of jimping here, but overall, it's good. I mean, no sharp edges. It feels pretty sturdy in the hand. There's a little bit of flex on the back because the distal positioning of this standoff, but the finish is a little bit on the slippery side. There's no texturing going on, but it's very well put together. Very good fit and finish on this sample right over here. There's no rattling, no gaps. Everything is lined up perfectly. No blade plate's pretty solid. There's no lock rock, no lock stick. It's well put together. And the action also, guys, is like phenomenal. Like light switch, as I said, so deploys nicely. And then you see it doesn't fall shut. You just give it a little nudge like that. And it's just going to glide close. So that's a very, very cool action on bearings, 100%. Detent, nicely dialed in. So it is of the right strength to get a funny, fidgetable, pretty cool and classy knife. So there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.